difficulties that they've had, guys, that they put a performance together like that, and England pushed them all the way. It could have gone either way. It was a match of fine margins with a lot of fine players, and it was just a joy to be able to describe it to you. And it's in keeping with what we've seen from the World Cup. That's 7 games now, and they've all been of a wonderful standard. And I think the emphasis in football is sometimes, there's nothing new in the game really, but sometimes it's like in 1970, the World Cup was all about attacking. I think we're blessed with one that's going to be all about attacking here, and I can't wait for the next game.
Having said that, Martin, what did you make of England's approach? So many attacking players in the side, but they did sit quite deep at times. Do you think that was put down to the conditions or more just the approach against Italy in this game?
I think probably a bit of both. It's very hard to do press in the way that we see in the Premier League, because it's so sticky here. And so sometimes you've just got to let them have the ball. And when it's someone like Pirlo, how at his age he's got through the 95 minutes of that game. I know he doesn't run about too much, but it's so sapping here. So full marks to what England came up against, really. They thought they had a game plan to win it. They probably thought they'd get a few more turnovers and maybe counter-attack as they did when they scored the goal and really stretch Italy. But if you let the Italians sit back in, and twice when they got the second lead, they weren't going to let make the same mistake again. And as I say, as an Englishman and an England fan, I'm obviously disappointed with the result, but the group anything can happen in the group. The two teams that have won today could go out, and the two teams that have lost today could go through. It's that open, really. So I just think that we should just laud it as a wonderful game of football. And thank goodness, what's that? Is it 7 now? I'm not great at maths, but I think 57 more to go. I'll be happy with watching that.
I'm not the best.